and welcome to the 2021-2022 SRT Guru League Draft Selection Royal Rumble, which has grown exponentially over the last few years. And now we are going to bring you live commentary as the Royal Rumble progresses. But I can't do this alone, so I brought in a co-host, a partner, a sidekick, the Robin to my Batman, the Anthony Predator to my Shaq.
Will you stop? I am not a sidekick. I am just as much of a champion in this league as you are, and I'm an awesome commentator, so I'm ready for this.
Okay, well, apparently Doug is ready to go. He doesn't like being referred to as an all-time Hall of Famer, but I'll just leave it at that. I want to give everybody a quick rundown on some of the teams. Maybe Doug and I will give you some of our thoughts on those before we get started here in the pregame warm-ups. Well, Doug, who did you select to represent yourself in the draft?
There's kind of some slim pickings by the time I saw the request. So I got Razor Ramon, the original bad guy there, and Roman Reigns, who's kind of the new blood.
I went with pure size. I decided if I'm gonna have someone represent me, I want as much meat in the ring as I can get. And I went with Andre the Giant and Big Van Vader. I think my guys almost reach 1,000 pounds combined. A good old natural disasters type pairing. We've also got some old school other selections. We got Chris, aka Brad 2.0, taking Ultimate Warrior and Randy Savage, which is a nice throwback to the old early 90s. Peter, on the other hand, decided to go with the two phenoms of the two main organizations, and Sting and The Undertaker. I like that pairing. David and Emil pairing up, a little interested in this, took Hulk Hogan and Goldberg. So those are two strong guys, but I don't think there's a lot of stamina on that team. I think if those guys come in early, they might blow their wad. I'm a little worried about that. Any thoughts on that, Doug?
What?
Yeah, you weren't even listening to me. Justin and Andrew decided to take the Hardy Boys, a tag team, Jeff and Matt Hardy. Another newcomer to the league, Brandon Trung, decided to go with Kane and Batista. It's a lot of size so far. I think I see a theme. A lot of people are going with the bigger guys.
Well, usually they go with the bigger guys because they need the strength to carry their sorry teams. So,
I mean, you took two pretty big guys.
I mean, not that big.
Well, talking about average size guys, Hill went pure Attitude Era, Cactus Jack, and Stone Cold Steve Austin. Neither are huge, but Stone Cold is a straight up Royal Rumble all-time great. So that was a smart selection. Dow, on the other hand, went with Triple H and Eddie Guerrero, both winners of a Royal Rumble. Mark went a different way. He went with underdogs, but he did take the Sexual Chocolate World's Strongest Man and Mark Henry, as well as Rowdy Roddy Piper. Similarly, Johnny went old school went with two old school bad guys, two of my personal favorites, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, and Ravishing Rick Rude. Dan went, on the other hand, went the other side. He took John Cena and Brock Lesnar. What do you think of that, Doug?
I mean, that's a strong team right there. They're always put over. So, you never know what can happen with those guys.
So, funny enough, if you look at our highlight video, we had to pick two computer players to kind of randomize the chaos. And I decided to repair two of my personal favorites in Shawn Michaels and Diesel. So the Heartbreak Kid and Diesel, not Kevin Nash or new Shawn Michaels. We also have some guest appearances filling out our roster. We have Z coming and filling in with AJ Styles and The Rock, taking some good selections. And then we have, of course, our defending now three-time champions, but back-to-back champion who's in his retirement, selected The Big Show, another big size guy. And all his other selections have been taken. So I gave him Mr. Perfect to most properly give some semblance to how dominant he's been in the league. And what kind of YouTube crap is this? So we're done with that. And I'm gonna reshare my screen and get the Royal Rumble itself started. Any predictions before we get started, Doug?
I mean, No, because it's difficult to say at this point. We got to see. It really is dependent on the order. I think. I don't think we're seeing anyone go 30-1. I think it's going to be somewhat random on the order, and then it comes to luck at the end of that.
Okay. Let's get this party started. We got sound. Let's see. So I think I mentioned this. I'm the only person besides my dog that has seen this video. Doug has no idea what's coming down the pipe. He's looking at it fresh with virgin eyes.
The following contest is in a elimination match.
Pretty loud though. Let's turn it down a little bit.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, we have our first
Rick
selection.
Rude.
From Robbinsdale, Minnesota.
So Johnny's got his guy already in there. It's going to be a tough climb. He's still got Ted DiBiase, but he's got a long climb ahead of him.
That is a good point, but yeah.
I don't see this working out very well. He was not a favorite going into this. The betting odds were real bad on Ravishing Rick Rude, so this is rough.
I will say this though, he's got a great entrance. If we're going to pick somebody number one,
I mean, he's got time, and now he's talking. Oh my goodness!
Let the man speak.
What I'd like to have right now is for all you fat, ugly, inner city sweat hogs.
Doug, he's talking to you.
Keep the noise down.
Hold on here. Wait, I think he's talking to the whole crowd here.
No, he's not talking to me. Me and Rick go back ways.
Hit the music.
Take notes, Saxton.
He wants all the ladies to watch.
Yeah, who's bringing ladies around you?
Tell you what, if I had a girlfriend,
I'm married.
I would not even allow her to look in the direction.
Exactly my point.
Rick Rude. Well, we know you don't have a girlfriend, Byron, but I'd be worried about your mom right now. Mama Saxton loves the ravishing one.
Okay, let's see who number 2 is.
Oh, it's getting a pop. Oh goodness.
This is my pick. This is my pick, Doug. I'm taking Goldberg all the way.
He's the second person in.
Yeah, David, get ready.
This guy hasn't had stamina longer than 3 minutes since he was 18 years old. Like,
yeah. Goldberg. We're talking about.
And from Atlanta,
He
Georgia,
hasn't lost, I don't know how many
weighing in
times.
at 270 pounds.
David,
this
get
guy
ready.
is like 56 years old now. It's insane.
Yeah. Video games don't count for that. This is him in his prime. This is 1999 Goldberg. David, get ready. You're picking whoever you want. Goldberg's going all the way.
Behind WCW's success, former WCW champion.
But David and Johnny starting us off. That's going to be. I think it's going to be pretty tough on both of them. And I feel like the draft
Intensity.
is just as top heavy as ever. If you look at some of the recent rankings, it's
I think outside of Jokic and Curry, those are my number 1s and 2, by the way. After that, I don't really care. That's all the same to me.
Universal
All the way to
champion.
probably 8 or 9.
The intensity level in this
I
arena.
can pick anywhere from there. And even through the back end, I like the second round. I think it's actually pretty deep through the first 15, 16 picks.
Perhaps the most intense.
I don't know. I think you're looking at you still got Harden and Doncic and Antetokounmpo and Durant and
Yeah, the
Davis.
problem with Giannis and Doncic is they have the same problem.
Dominance
They're not great at free throws.
personified.
So they hurt your team.
What impact.
I mean, Durant was the #1 player for.
I think Durant.
Legend.
Yeah,
Come out of
but
the
but
gate
I
with
think
an
Durant's up there. I think
onslaught of
Harden's
offense.
up there.
I don't
I
think
think
there's a more
Lillard's up there.
dramatic match in all of
For a top
WWE
5.
than the Royal
Then you add
Rumble.
Embiid. I think Cat can have a comeback. That's the top 7 right there to me.
Punch. Ooh, that hurt. A sharp one right to the cheekbone.
Missed with that. Uh-oh, Rick Rude. Told you. I told you. He's going all the way. Look at this. Oh, uh-oh.
So Still too early. Too early. We gotta. Oh, nice spin takedown there.
Expecting a fight, and that's exactly what he's getting.
I think Rick Rude's technical skill is
Maybe
a little bit better.
Countering Goldberg's energy.
Who do you have as your top pick
up to this point? But that can obviously all.
I mean, I picked Roman Reigns and.
Oh no! Don't put Goldberg over there. No, I meant who your top picks for basketball.
Oh, it's Jokic and Curry, of course.
That's your number 1 and 2. Okay.
But I think you could go. I think Harden and Durant are both up there. Oh, who we got? We got Sting. We got Sting.
Peter Sting. All three.
And Peter's been very consistent. He's gotten third place 3 out of the last 4 years.
Don't remind him. That's mean.
Headlock. Oh, and cheap shot right.
I'm just trying to say facts. I think that's a positive. He's been very consistently good. He's just got to get over that hump. Maybe Sting will get him there with a good draft.
Event itself puts the world on the road to WrestleMania.
He's got to get through Goldberg first.
I mean, you just saw what he did to the Rick Rude there. Just
the match
picked him up and now he's throwing away Goldberg. Knee drop.
Man Hart and Tito Santana.
Another knee drop. Goldberg is not having any more kicks.
What a press slam! Big time atomic drop. That'll have you walking funny. Number 4 coming. Corey, a few moments ago, you talked about the phenomenal lineup of superstars who participated in the inaugural.
Turn down the
fourth.
A little bit.
WWE Hall of Famers included Jake the Snake Roberts, Harley, Don Morocco, Nikolai Volkov.
Number 4, Hulk Hogan.
What is
these
Rick
are
Rude doing?
Both of David's guys, David and Emil.
Oh,
both
David.
your guys are in there.
David's gonna be going the wraparound. There's no way he can last this long.
Oh, they're not supposed to fight each other. What are you doing?
Oh, the teammates.
Emil, David, keep your guys on the right side.
Division in the ranks. Division in the ranks. This is not looking. Oh no, there's
Hulk
Hogan.
Hogan. First one eliminated.
The first one elimination. One of the greatest of all time. Gone. Like
just
nothing.
like that.
Bang! Harsh impact.
Uh-oh.
I never knew Goldberg had the heel turn in him.
Oklahoma slam.
Oh, Hulk Hogan just like the in and out.
Yeah.
In and out. Multi-time winner, just in and out.
Squashed. Hulk Hogan squashed. You would never see it. Inside, you never see it.
To millions of people around. We're about to get another one.
Where do you think Bradley Beal should go? Some people have him in the first round. Some have him in the second round.
I mean, it's towards that. I mean, that's what David is looking at, is someone like in that 11, 12.
Oh,
12,
the bad
range.
guys here.
Oh man. All right. Well, he's just gonna taunt a little, take his time. Oh no, this isn't. Oh god.
This be legal. This could lead to a disqualification.
Oh.
Come on. Oh geez. Oh,
That's Rick. That's one of Rick Rude's finishing movers, the pile driver. So you're in trouble, Fraser.
Neither do you, but that doesn't stop you.
Ooh, nice knee.
This is foreshadowing. That's why you're asking about Bradley Beal.
No, I was just wondering. So I'm looking at the rankings. Oh, well, I was just looking at hashtag. They have him number 7. Oh, well, that was quick for you, Doug.
Oh man. Well, that's all right. I still got one more.
Uh-oh. David
Rick Rude has been taunting.
Oh,
has been the
and
taunt
Goldberg's
master.
gone.
Oh man.
David and Emil.
David.
Unless the winner picks last place, you will be picking last. Hope you've enjoyed all 8 minutes of the Royal Rumble. Your team has been eliminated. The first PC Chaos agents.
Yes.
And
if these guys win, it goes completely randomized. Is that right?
Yeah. Then all this is a waste of time. That's basically what that means. It means we did all this to just go to some site and randomize it.
Well, the teamwork here from the CPU.
And Peter's first.
Rick Rude, I talked him down, and he is showing his gumption here.
Golly, what a knee.
Hurt himself kneeing Diesel.
Right on the
So Yahoo's rankings are kind of insane. They have Fred Van Vliet as number 8.
That's insane. Well, Rick Rude eliminated himself.
They have Paul George as number 5. I think they're thinking that because Kawhi is out for so long, and Rick Rude's gone.
I'm gonna come back to you. Rick Rude ran at Diesel, and Diesel pulled it down and eliminated himself. So the second you said something nice about him, he eliminated himself. Yeah, Yahoo's rankings are just awful. Like they're just. I mean, even if Paul George you think is going to be pretty good, go back to like MVP. Even when he was in MVP form at Oklahoma City or Indiana when he was like 3rd or 4th maybe in the voting or he got hurt or something. A, he never lasted a full season, and B, he was never a top fantasy draft for that reason. Like, yeah, he's good. I think he's a first rounder, but he's a back end first rounder. There's no way you can take him over a big guy. I mean,
yeah, no, he's a bottom first round. He's not top 5.
I look at Jason Tatum, who's just like, wait a second, Jason Tatum is healthier. They shoot basically the same percentages. George has a little bit more threes and might have a few more assists, but Tatum's going to have better defensive stats most likely and better turnovers. So they're about the same. And Tatum to me is a back end first rounder. I just don't see how Paul George would ever be 5.
The Undertaker. So we got
Peter's
Dow's
second
guy
guy.
in there.
We got Dow at Triple H. We got Peter's second and final choice.
He got himself into this mess.
Another risky. We've gotten a couple guys that both their guys early on. It's rough.
Yeah.
Some guys have gotten 2 guys in
Looks like we might
before anyone has gotten. Some of you have even gotten 1.
great
Yep.
escape. Wow,
Oh, Dow. Triple H. What an escape. He's stuck in the ropes. He's stuck in the ropes. Ooh, Big Daddy.
All right, Triple H just biding his time when those 2 big guys fight it out. It's a good call.
Yeah.
It's a good call.
This is WrestleMania 7, Diesel or 8. WrestleMania they had a pretty subpar match. Ooh, the Phenom staying in it. Oh, Triple H with the save.
Triple H trying to take his advantage. Undertaker almost out. He's like, I gotta hurt this guy.
Okay, let's ask. Controversial pick. Fred VanVleet. I've seen as high as number 8. Hashtag him as 16. I've seen him as low, I think on ESPN in the mid 20s.
Yeah, so and then Fantasy Pros got him at 20. So, which I'm more inclined somewhere around that very late teens, early 20s range.
Here's the thing. Fred VanVleet last season shot 40%. If you're just looking at that, that's the lowest field goal percentage
that's for sure.
of anyone in the top 50. The next closest guy that you can get to that is like Lonzo Ball at 42%.
I think people are I just don't know how much better he can actually get.
That's another point. Last season, Toronto wasn't very good. They lost a lot of people already. And yeah, okay, 20 points and 3.5 threes and 6 assists. And like, there's good stats there. But like, he's
never going to be a superstar. There's very little I don't see the upside with him.
Yeah.
Especially as like a first rounder. Like,
and you're taking a terrible field goal chucker real early, which I don't like doing because you're punting field goals.
Yeah.
So I'm looking. Anthony Davis is another controversial.
Yeah,
stand deep with the first. We got some meat in the ring.
3 7-footers. You said there's a lot of size in this, but this is
is Diesel out of here? Diesel's
He's
gone.
out. No, one less chance of a randomized order. I'm wasting our time.
Oh, there goes Triple H.
Okay. See you later, Triple H.
So Anthony Davis.
Yeah, no, he was. I picked him. Was it last year or was it the year before?
Yeah, for last year.
Last year, yeah.
Basically had career lows and everything.
Did not work out well for me. He was hurt constantly. LeBron was really the MVP of the team. It just did not work out, and I don't know. That was last year was supposed to be his MVP year, and it's just I don't see him being the elite,
okay,
like number 1-2 pick that he was in New Orleans.
Well, if you take away the injuries, right? He always has his nagging injuries. You take away the big injuries, right? Even last season. Is this last season records? This is rest of the season. Let me go up last season.
His scoring is down. His blocks are down. His rebounds are down. Like, he's just worse overall from the top 3 pick he was.
Stop comparing him to who he was and compare him to who's actually playing. If he can get to 2 blocks again, right? 1.3 and 2 blocks, plus 28 in good percentages, 20 points, 8 rebounds. I mean, if he gets, I mean, he had more blocks last season than Joel Embiid, Karl Anthony Towns, Giannis. You know,
I mean, he's still a first rounder. Don't get me wrong. I'm not, but like,
well, that was my question. Like, he's still the best blocker, you know, outside of the Rudy Gobert,
right,
Miles Turner specialists. Oh,
yeah, no, blocks have continually every year gone down and down as threes have gone up and up.
Oh, by the way, both Brandon and Trung's players, Kane and Batista, are in it, and now they're fighting each other.
Another
team on team
locker
violence.
room, divided. You know,
Maybe
this shows a lack of strength in coaching. I'm concerned here.
And well, they're both David and Emil and Trung and Brandon are new teams. They don't really have it together yet. They don't have.
You can see it in their lack of experience here. It's rough.
I mean, they don't got their teams in the same place. You know, you got to have that team consistency. You got to get your players on the right team. There's a lot of size in this ring right now. We got 3 7-footers, plus Batista, who's by no means small. You know what? Let's see, who's next? Who's next? Kane and Batista.
I mean, you lost your pick. You know, Goldberg was out a while ago.
No. Steve Austin's my pick. Steve Austin's my pick.
Austin.
He's always been my pick.
But okay, all right. Steve Austin's your definitive
Steve
pick,
Austin.
right?
He's going all the way. So Hill, get ready to take your selection. You can take wherever you want. Number 1, number 12, number 5, whatever you want to get Damian Lillard. You know that's what you're doing.
See if it's the Steve Austin era again. It's been many years.
Steve Hogold's won 3 times. He has 38 eliminations. This man knows how to win a Royal Rumble. He's in the land of the Giants. He's gonna knock. What's he doing? Knock him out. So Hill, knock him out. He's just standing there.
No. Well, this is maybe not the best strategy from Stone Cold. He's maybe a little rusty at this.
Too many Steve Weisers. Too many Steve Weisers. Ooh, sidewalk slam.
Undertaker just taking his time.
He's drawing on the power of the urn. This is early
Going after his
Undertaker
brother
when
here.
the urn. Yeah, the Brothers of Destruction are not teaming up here. You think they would?
The ring's getting real full here. 5 people are getting to 6.
Yep.
Jeff Hardy, one of the Hardy twins, Andrew and Justin.
They're brothers, not twins.
This is a stacked ring for them to go in against.
Yeah, he's a small man. Oh! Look at the Undertaker, the Big Show. No way. He's getting...
Oh my goodness!
Out
Oh my
of the
god!
ring!
Oh my goodness! Undertaker.
Peter,
he's
you
dead.
just
He's broken
threw
him. He's in
Sandy.
half. He's broken in half through the table. You don't even know where he is anymore. He's gone.
I'll say this: Undertaker has eliminated 2.5 people because he helped with the Diesel elimination. So you read that's 3 people so far. The Undertaker is kind of on a tear. Oh, the Brothers of Destruction have finally gotten on the same page. Kane, don't eliminate Batista. You're on the same team.
This shows again this lack of coaching, lack of locker room
Stone
management.
Cold, he's gone. He's gone.
Oh, no,
What's he doing?
Another choke
Oh!
of Batista. It's gone. It's over.
Brandon, Trung, you got to get these people on the same
Oh,
page.
man, your
You
pick.
eliminate
Look at your
another team-on-team elimination.
I'm not sure why you wouldn't want to continue
We
trying.
got
very
Brock
worried
Lesnar.
there.
That's a huge one. It's huge.
Ooh, yes. He's dominant. Oh, this is not good. This is not looking good. No. Oh, is this revenge for ending the streak?
Oh, he's able to reverse it.
Oh, yeah. No, he's going back for more. End my streak, I'm going to punch you in the face. Ooh.
Pick's not looking too bad. He's watching all these guys from under the ropes.
Again, that's experience. Like me, I've got experience. I don't just blow my wad. Like David and Emil coming out early out of the gate. They went for pizzazz. I mean, my team,
I guess I don't understand your picks. If you wanted, why didn't you pick Stone Cold off if he's your pick?
Because he was already picked. Yeah, I actually go for size in my picks. Just pure. That's just pure math. Doesn't mean I gotta look at this objectively. I'm an objective commentator. Something like that. Oh, your second pick's coming in.
Oh, this is gonna be rough for me. I might be looking at a Bradley Beal or a Tatum.
That might be the end of Kane tonight.
Damian Lillard's another one that's really high that I don't see him getting ever. I mean, he's never going to be bad. He's going to be fantastic as always. But
that's my point.
Never a top 5 pick.
He doesn't miss games. He makes you good in threes. He doesn't really hurt you anywhere. That's why he's good.
He's a great mid first rounder every year. But at the same time, could he get traded? Does his numbers go down if he does? Does he pair up with Embiid? Like,
I think if he goes to like Philly, which is the only place I think he can really go, his assists go up, his threes stay there. Maybe his pure, and I think maybe his pure points go down. That's about it. Oh
no!
Andrew, welcome to the 11th pick, Doug. Oh, Stone Cold eliminated Kane. Brandon is picking at 10. We've had 2 teams eliminated just like that. Doug and then Brandon and Trung. We got our 3 first picks.
Yeah, it's going to be a rough pick. I was trying to avoid the bottom of the draft. I just wanted something like the top 8, top 7. But
oh, Roddy Piper in and out.
Wow.
Ooh.
That was
Mark.
I mean, he was a low odds bet. Big money if he won, but
no, not a chance. Stone Cold. Stone Cold is on a tear. He's eliminated nobody. Never mind. Who eliminated?
Man.
Brock Lesnar really is, guys. Just go ask Triple H.
Undertaker has eliminated Big Show, Roddy Piper, and Diesel.
Himself now because he's gone.
It's a shocking elimination if you ask me.
Well, so much Peter. Looks like Peter, you're picking 9. 2
of the baddest men in WWE history now, staring each other down.
Oh,
and there's the stunner.
Stone Cold Stunner. Texas Rattlesnake. Fuck you, Brock. Well, not much for that.
He goes for the knees. That's the smart play. He's got no. Steve Austin's got no knees.
Oh, we got. Ah!
Oh wow!
Ah!
We got the next Hardy brother here.
Did you see that? I told you Stone Cold's gonna win. That was veteran moves right there. Just pulled down the rope.
He deleted Brock Lesnar. Deleted him.
And now he's gonna delete Matt Hardy. So we got the bottom 4 of our draft set up. David, Doug, Brandon, and Peter. Look at that. Matt Hardy, you're in trouble. Andrew and Justin, you're out.
Austin is just destroying people right now.
That is 4 eliminations. Brock Lesnar, Matt Hardy, Kane, and The Undertaker. Sohill. Oh.
It's in there. Oh, man.
Oh, this is... you're facing the wrong way, Steve.
He's had a couple bad moments, but overall it's come together for him. But he stared down the Undertaker for about 40 seconds there.
1998 to win back-to-back.
He's not on his A game, but he's still Steve Austin.
So Andrew's locked in at the 8th position.
Oh man, Rock just Austin was gassed. He was gassed there.
He was.
You could tell he's running
so
down.
Z just eliminated Sohill's man. So I hope Sohill, that's you got to blame. The Rock and Z came in. Okay.
Eddie Guerrero, here we go.
This is Dow's last chance. Number 20's not bad. Eddie Guerrero, he's a winner.
We're getting into these top 10. Who has not had someone in? We've got you, right?
I've not had anyone in.
And then we've got
Chris. Oh, Chris is Randy Savage in.
I think you're the only one.
Yep, I'm the only one.
We clearly see the commissioner stacking the cards again. It's always, he always puts it on hard mode for the rest of us, but somehow we always beat him. So
I'm not going to dignify that with the response. Eddie Guerrero's getting worked here.
He's Dow is trying to achieve, he's new here. He's trying to achieve a boyhood dream, and same thing Eddie Guerrero did when he became champion at 5'4".
Yeah, he does look really tiny. The last. So we should all be cheering against Shawn Michaels because if he wins,
no, I'm cheering. I need that randomizer. I need that randomizer.
Is this your pick now?
He's my last hope. He's my last hope.
I have a feeling someone's gonna feel some sweet chin music. Slammed with authority.
He's coming in with aggression.
Wow, that was a
ruthless aggression here.
Surprise if he's
never mind.
There. This might be it. Oh my.
Z just taking his time.
Damage to the arm being inflicted here.
Yeah, don't wanna. Oh,
I think Eddie Guerrero's in trouble.
Yeah, this isn't looking good for Eddie.
We know what's coming here.
Boyhood dream may be over. Is Shawn gonna interrupt him? Nope.
No. Dow, you're locked in at the 7th spot with Eddie Guerrero being eliminated. 4. I can't even count right. 4, 3.
This is the guy doing the math. I see. Okay.
Now I'm in the game.
Here's your giant. Here's your giant. It's gonna be.
Oh, he's stuck in the rope. Get out of there! Come on.
He's just as capable.
He is much bigger than these two gentlemen in the ring right now.
Doug, I'm gonna make something official here. This is my pick. Andre Giant. He's my pick. Oh, for elimination right off the bat. Look at that go. That's it, Team Brad. Look at that. You can't put up with this.
What happens? What happens if you guys are the your other big man Vader comes in, eliminates him?
No, that wouldn't happen. No. They're on the same team. Again, we talked about this. My team's experienced. I had a long talk with Andre and Vader. They both worked a lot in Japan. They know that the importance of sticking together.
Whoa!
Look at it! It's just clearing house. Clearing house. Get out of my way.
I've never seen somebody fly that far. That was incredible.
2 eliminations in less than. Oh shit.
Oh no! Oh no! It's all coming apart for Brad right now.
No, guys, we can talk this out. Guys, no, stop it.
Oh, Giant just right at. Oh, Vader. Oh, he's not having any of it.
Oh, this is no, guys, come on. We talked about this. Oh,
I mean,
Jesus.
Even Vader with his side, he's going to struggle getting that man over the top. Oh, with a mini Vader bomb there.
In a single sitting at dinner.
God.
Nailed it.
No, don't. Yeah.
Oh, going for those hammies.
I need a drink.
That might be it. Ooh, what impact.
What the?
I've never seen someone manhandle the Giant like this. This is
bad. This is bad. Oh my God! This is stopping, guys. Oh, my dreams are going out the
What
window.
happened to this experienced coaching? I thought you talked to these guys. What happened, Brad?
I don't know. Probably a woman.
I feel sorry for any women with either of these men.
My 2 monsters. Okay, guys, we got a target. Z, take him out. He's crazy.
We now have maybe the second smallest guy in the entire ring going against.
I think he's
the biggest man.
I'm pretty sure AJ Styles is the smallest. I think he's smaller than Eddie Guerrero. Maybe not height-wise. Why are you teaming up together? Oh, there we go. Oh no.
Wow,
no.
AJ Styles countering the Giant. This is
Oh, this is okay. We're good here.
Unprecedented.
What are you doing, AJ?
Vader's
Okay,
like, you can do it. I'll let you get rid of him. It's fine.
He's not gonna get rid of him. No, Vader.
Oh no, the team's falling apart.
No, it's not.
Oh no.
You got that right, Michael. That had elimination.
Andre the Giant is my team. Vader can go to hell.
You're
You're fired, Vader. You're fired.
I don't know if you're picking the right card here.
What are you talking about?
Manhandling the Giant.
Yeah.
Earlier.
Look at this guy. He just. Oh. Okay. No. Stay on the team. Stay on the.
Slam. The power. What dominance. It appears Andre the Giant is starting to hit the wall.
So if you win, what pick are you gonna pick?
I haven't even thought about it. I would not pick number 1 or 2. Probably. I think I'd go middle of the round somewhere. So this is Mark Henry is Mark's last pick.
Okay. Yep. Roddy Piper, his last one
did not last
quick,
long.
so hopefully he has a little bit
I
better
mean,
stamina.
Mark Henry's a big dude. And he's
I mean, he is the world's strongest man. He was that for a little bit of time. Have you seen him break? And he can bend an entire like iron pot pan with his hands. And just bend it into a little ball.
You want to know where he went to school?
UT, right?
The University of Texas. Okay, AJ Styles, you got to stop with this whole Andre the Giant stuff. It's funny.
He's the underdog. He's trying to prove that his worth, his medal. It's really admirable. You know this. Who has AJ Styles? Oh, it's Z, right?
Z. Yeah.
Yeah, Z. He's a newcomer. He's trying to show his moxie. You know.
This is a good spot for John Cena. This is a good spot.
Yeah, for Dan. Dan, this is his last guy. Lesnar already out. He's got the full-on cargo shorts going. He's ready.
It's old school John Cena.
Giant has been getting his ass beat for a little while here.
You know what? I don't need to hear that. Okay, this is positive thinking.
Oh man, Z's
Mark
boyhood
Henry
dream is over.
Just launched him. Mark Henry. Oh, nice counter, Mastodon. You know where he went to school, right, Vader?
No idea.
CU. He's a Buffalo.
All right.
No, stop this, you two.
They're back. This is the most inter-team fighting from someone who said they were the most experienced coach. This is not looking promising for your year. This is reminiscent of the Draymond Green.
Thank God.
You know, bad in 5 categories team. You know, this is very reminiscent of that year.
Shut up. Okay. Johnny went in number 1, and now he's entering at 27.
I doubted him with that number 1.
Oh, John Cena just went out. Dan's out. Dan's out.
Number 6. That's pick 6.
Yeah, pick 6.
That's a great pick, though. That's a great pick. You got to be happy. I think if you get in the top 8, I think you're pretty happy. I think they're all 2 through 8, 2 through 9 are
and
all.
There's always picks. A caveat. Like if someone wins, they can always pick at the background that will push you up.
That's true.
But
That's true.
Assuming
move everyone else up. But
I put it in assuming that the winner's going to pick number 1. So, but yeah, number 6 is a good solid pick right in the middle of the round. Johnny, I think you're in trouble.
Oh my goodness.
So Johnny's locked in at number 5. I think these 3 men left are big. I think whoever's coming in is in trouble.
28, 7 seconds.
Oh, what's Vader doing? No, Vader! What did he get off the top rope?
That is an aggressive call going on the top.
What does he do?
Perfect.
Oh my gosh, Vader salts!
We got Sandeep. This is his last guy.
Sandeep can try. He's the last monkey wrench in this system. If he wins, he gets to pick however the things are determined, probably by random.
He's got to do something to get back in this thing.
Oh man!
No, it's going to be tough to get. Oh my good. Well, okay. I was going to say it's going to be tough. It's going to be real tough now. These 3 men are so huge. I don't know how you get them out.
Andre the Giant has eliminated The Rock, Shawn Michaels, and Ted DiBiase, and now he's going to eliminate Vader.
Oh,
and we're
Vader holding on.
Oh wait, nope. Okay. Mark Henry. He's got AJ Styles and John Cena. That's a pretty good list so far. But Andre the Giant looks dead. He looks dead.
He hasn't been in the ring this long, ever. This is the longest match he's had in his life.
Oh, Chris.
He's progressively gone more dead.
That's gonna hurt.
Brad
Ultimate
2.0.
Warrior.
Oh, he's got some energy.
And Vader says, not this time.
He just got shoved across the ring.
What a stomp.
Yeah. I fixed that.
All right. You know,
technical difficulties.
If the roids are going to get you anywhere, they're going to be needed for getting these guys out. So Ultimate Warrior, he could get it. He's not looking too good right now. But oh, what a counter! It's one of his 6 moves.
He only needs a few of them. Pick people up and throw them over.
Oh, this is aggressive. Really early on. Couple punches. Oh man. Ultimate Warrior. I don't know if I agree with the strategy with Ultimate Warrior. Chris maybe should have coached him a little bit better.
Quick for in there.
No, this is only Chris's second year.
And here's number 30. Here's the last pick.
Last one.
Looks like we might get him. He's not going to go quietly. No superstar worth his salt ever.
Ah, it's
Hill.
Mrs. Foley's little boy, Cactus
So Hill.
Jack.
So we've got you, both of your teammates with your stacked card here, and then we've got
Mark
Sohill
with
and
Cactus
Chris.
Jack
Out of trouble there.
and Mark
Yep.
with Mark.
Great escape.
This is it, guys. One of these 5 will be our winner.
Looks like we might
And by
get
one of these, I mean
elimination,
Andre the
guys.
Giant.
He's looking banged up here,
I don't know. We already.
No, yes,
Oh my
yes,
God, how is he not out? How
because
is he not out?
he's my pick.
Achievements came at the first ever SummerSlam.
Ooh,
He taught
get
man
out of
was
here,
the
Mark
midst of the
Henry.
longest ever Intercontinental title reign. Cue the
400 pounds standing on them right there.
500 pounds.
The Warrior had his first
Be fair here.
championship.
Let's not
in the
give him a.
WWE.
Oh
No!
Both
No!
you guys are being. Both your guys are getting getting beat on there. Giant. Is
Oh!
gone. Big shock there. Mark Henry, although it's world's strongest man is going to get him. Makes sense.
Possible elimination coming up.
Got 4 guys left. Still the same 4 people.
Double there.
So
That right, Michael. That had elimination written all
you were looking. The odds were in your favor, but you know Vader's been in the ring a long time. He fought a lot with his teammate. You know.
No one likes you, Doug.
I'm not sure how much he has
I
left.
think it's looking good for the Ultimate Warrior here. I think he's standing tall. And, you know, I don't. I
At least-
question
at
his
least-
strategies here.
At
but,
least my second team will win.
Comes up big with the reversal.
Ah! Oh, I thought he was
he
gone.
held on. He held on. He held on.
It's psychological revival at this juncture. He needs to find a way to get on the offensive, guys.
I'm shocked he's even still in there, guys. Given the
Close
Well, now
Oh,
Ultimate
man.
Warrior's gone.
Eliminated.
All right, we got the underdog Cactus Jack. It's hardcore though. He can take a lot of damage. He's got, you know.
So, in history,
for the elimination.
he lost his ear as Cactus Jack to Vader in Germany.
Oh man.
That's a real life history. This is it though.
These guys are gassed. They're gassed. Been in this ring a long time. They're basically the same size. It's kind of creepy.
Oh, this is bad, guys. This is bad. Vader's bleeding.
This was, I gotta say, this was, if I had to predict, this was not my prediction of the final 2 here.
Well, from the start, Vader was my guy. So, from the start, day one.
Hey, hold on.
Vader.
You had multiple other picks here.
No, Vader was my guy. He's on my team. It was my guy.
You fired him from your team.
That is
A surprise
absurd.
reversal from Vader.
I didn't get the memo on that. There's no email.
Oh, and the
Come on,
reversal
Vader.
by Vader.
Come on.
This is intense.
He's left wide open
Vader
here.
is here is this it? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Brad. Oh no, Henry holds on. Henry holds on.
Can he get him?
I don't know, Michael. It's not
Ah!
Oh my goodness. Of course Brad would win. Of course he would win.
Oh,
Commissioner pulling all the stops.
Oh.
Probably prearranged this.
Calendar.
We have to turn my controller off. I have to stop controlling Vader. Hold on. Oh wait, did I say that on the live? Whoops. That was supposed to be on the live feed. God.
All right. Well, you said you didn't think about it. You got to start thinking about it now. What place you gonna pick?
So,
Here
for
is your
details,
winner,
I want to throw a few stats at everybody.
WCW
Vader
World
eliminated
Heavyweight
3.5 people. Mr.
Champion,
Perfect, Ultimate Warrior, Mark Henry, and Cactus Jack is half a person. Mark Henry eliminated 3.5 people.
I can assure you, Michael.
Andre the Giant
was
eliminated
just as
3,
tough mentally
and Stone
as it
Cold
was
Steve
physically.
Austin eliminated 3.5 people.
The road to WrestleMania.
So per the
just got-
rules of the draft, I get to pick mine as the winner. Now, Sohill, who finished 3rd, also eliminated 3.5 people, and Mark Henry, also eliminated 3.5 people and finished 2nd. So I think it's only fair that I'm going to select my pick as the winner. Then Mark, who eliminated 3.5 people and finished 2nd, is going to select his pick. Then Sohill, who finished 3rd and eliminated 3.5 people with another player, another character, will be picking. So the 3 of us will pick. from there, let's say I pick 12th, Sohail picks 6th, and Mark picks 3rd. Then Chris, for example, would be the first pick. So after me, Mark, and Sohail pick, the order will be Chris, Johnny, Dan, Dow, Andrew and Justin, Peter, Brandon and Trung, Doug, and then David and Emil. So in term now, getting to your question, Doug, as the grand winner of the Royal Rumble, where should I pick?
I mean, already said you don't want the first two, right? So it really depends on who you're targeting.
The only reason I would want the first pick is to get Jokic.
So you don't believe in Curry?
No, I do believe in Curry. I would take her, but that's the reason I'd go number one is to get Jokic.
Now you got, Jokic, yes. I mean, he was the MVP last year. But we don't have Murray this year. I think he's still going to put up almost identical numbers if I had to guess.
It's not the numbers. It's not the Jokic problem. It's the picking 24th problem.
Sure.
Because that means,
We're looking at Levine, Zion, Michael Porter Jr. They have really high up. I don't know about that, but maybe. Vucevic, Rashawn Holmes, Rudy Gobert, Donovan Mitchell, Tobias Harris, players like that.
So that's the thing is I would go with something like that, and I would have
SGA.
Let's see real.
Some of these places have LeBron really low in the mid-20s.
Well, that's because part of it is they are fully expecting him to play less games. That's one of the reasons I think they brought Russell Westbrook in.
Right.
Was to play during the regular season, and to take the back seat he should have taken last season, and not get worn down, which is what happened.
Yep.
So I mean, if you're just looking at ESPN rankings, not ESPN, Yahoo, you're looking at someone like Chris Paul, LaMelo Ball, Sabonis, Michael Porter, Levine, maybe Fred VanVleet if he's there. Like you said, Zion, Gobert, Ayton, something like that. If I go, okay, I don't want Jokic. And just because Curry's ranked number 2 doesn't mean he goes number 2. Do I pick 6 or 7? Maybe I take someone like Doncic, or maybe Curry or Durant or Harden fall there. Maybe I take Tatum at 7 or something, right? And then I'm picking on the turn again at a little bit more of a reasonable time frame. I'm picking, 18th or whatever, 16th, 15th.
Yeah, it's just a matter of, do you want, someone like a Dame or someone like a Cat, at that spot? Because I think, hashtag has Beal at 7. I think that'd be a pretty big dip. But you still, I think Embiid's probably a little low, but there's still a lot of good players. I think you have in that mid range there, after you get, even if you don't like Curry, you could take Harden there. You could take a Durant there. I think you could even take Embiid. After that, I don't think you could really take anyone at that second spot. But I really think it is something like a top 4, top 5. I do think Jokic is the prohibitive number 1. Just because I don't see any reason for his numbers to go down, and his numbers were the best last year. So. But I do get the wraparound argument there, because your picks in the mid-teens, are much better than the mid-20s for obvious reasons, but they're still not I'm still not blown away by any of these guys. You're looking at.
So if let's say you're picking 11th, who are you aiming for, or do you not want to disclose that?
Fuck, man. It's not really disclosing anything if I'm just saying players around that range. You're looking at a Tatum, a Paul George, and Anthony Davis could possibly still be there.
Trae Young is probably a first rounder.
Yeah, this isn't surprising to anyone. I will not pick Trae Young.
You just won't, no matter what.
I can't even look at his numbers. I can't look at his hair. It's an embarrassment to the human race. Yep. I also just think the Hawks. Now I think Trae Young will still put up good numbers, but I think the Hawks overachieved greatly last year. I think everyone still has them doing well this year, and I just don't buy it. But his numbers will still be good. But yeah, so it really depends. Oh, I could be looking at a Beal. It's Beal. It's someone I assume, and there are players I like more than them, but I don't think they'll be there at 11. So
I'm ready to make my announcement.
okay, that was fast.
Oh, and I just do the math real quick. We know math is not my strong suit. I'm not ready to make my announcement. Continue to talk.
Let's see. Let's look at some other ranking sites. Let's look at Fantasy Pros. We're looking. I mean, this also puts into question where the other guys. Now, I think one of the two other guys will pick one. I think I'd be shocked if all three of you don't pick Jokic or are going. I think it's questionable to even do. I understand it, even for you to not take Jokic there, just because I think he is the clear number one. The only one close is Curry.
So I'll just say, so if let's say Mark Soho and I all pick mid-range people, that means Chris falls to number one. Johnny would fall to number two. We'd fall in line. Dan would be number three. It just depends where we pick. So that's kind of, oh, you still here?
Yep, I'm here.
Okay, since I was signed out because I signed in another device, which is strange. Didn't know I was signed in on another device.
Got hacked.
I don't know. That's interesting. I'm going to announce my pick. I'm going to be locked in at number 5.
Number 5. Wow.
Number 5.
So who, I mean, let's think about who you're targeting here. You're targeting, maybe you're just taking the leftovers of, so let's say Jokic is gone, Curry is gone, Harden is gone. You're looking at, so that's let's see.
3, that's 3.
3. You're looking at maybe Durant, Luka, you're looking at, maybe Giannis, Lillard.
I'm guaranteeing myself one of the Jokic, Harden, Curry, Durant, Luka, Embiid. Well, that's actually 6, but I wanted 5 to make sure I had some choice. I'm guaranteeing one of my 6 choices, any of which I think is a worthy number 1. I think there's strengths on each one. I think Jokic is the easy one. I think you're right. It's the safest. Curry has high upside. I mean, you think about what he did last season, even if he backs off that, he's going to be a much more, there's nobody shooting as many threes as him outside of Lillard, which is why I think Lillard's a safe pick. It's like, okay, if you just look at hashtag, he shoots 5 threes again at 30 points with 5 and 6 and a steal and the good numbers. Okay, nobody's scoring that again with those numbers. Harden, even if he backs off like he did scoring wise, he's going to probably lead the league in assists and his percentages and his threes. KD is just look, I help you in everything. That's why I'm the best. And those are your top 4. And then if I get Luka, if I get Embiid, if somebody wants to jump up and says, you know what, I want Karl Anthony Towns, or I want Giannis, or I want Luka, one of those 4 guys falls to me. So that's the way I look at it. I'd be fine with any of those guys. But I'll tell you this, if it's not one of those 4, and I'd probably put it Jokic, Harden, Jokic, Curry, Durant, Harden is my top 4. My number 5 is Luka. So if somebody takes Luka, I'll happily take any of those one of those 4.
Yep.
And otherwise, Luka's probably not getting to 6.
I'm surprised you don't have Embiid up there as well. He had a monster year last year. I think it's
Uh,
gonna be a
it's
repeat.
solely games played.
Sure. But you could say the same about Durant.
So, well, I'm going to shut this down and upload it so that people can actually,
Watch it or listen.
yes.
All right.